In terms of channels to use, I would say definitely the point of sale is quite powerful. If you think about a regular consumer, your own experience at checkout, you're in that mode of purchasing and being able to leverage that moment to whether it's upsell, and that might be in terms of maybe volume. If you would say, someone's purchasing, I don't know, a pair of socks, and you might say, well, if you buy three pairs, you get 20% off or get a pair free. Similar hotels have a similar kind of model. You stay 3 nights, get the fourth night free. That's quite a powerful moment to kind of engage. And Amazon does this really well in the e-commerce background where you are thinking about putting the item in your checkout, in your shopping bag, and you have kind of the other customers have purchased this. That would be a great example of cross sell where you're kind of pairing related products that someone would be incentivized to add to their shopping cart. The point of sale is definitely great, and that would be within your website or your app, whatever the kind of checkout, wherever the checkout experience lives. Beyond point of sale, as you think about your customer journey, it might be that a customer initially joins your business. Let's say it's like a free trial subscription, or whatever a standard subscription would be if you're like a Peloton, or even in terms of finance, if they open just a checking account, a kind of regular, maybe just a student checking account. So that would kind of be further later on in the customer journey where you want to engage them in sort of incentivizing them to maybe move up a tier in terms of the upsell strategy. Or you might say, we know you're a checking account customer with us. Would you also be interested in a savings account? So that'd be kind of the cross sell. And that is where you can kind of morph it into the kind of the life cycle marketing type of path where you're using emails, it's very popular, or SMS to kind of engage the customer more so when they're not directly interacting with your product, but maybe at opportune times. Maybe you have a certain promotional going on in terms of if it's a seasonal sale, obviously in retail that would be kind of around Black Friday and other holiday kind of shopping dates. Or it might be within your own business in terms of the objectives you're trying to land. If it's maybe towards the end of quarter and you want to make sure you're pushing certain metrics across your product lines. So definitely point of sale, lifecycle marketing in terms of email, SMS are two of the major channels to work with. And then a third, maybe less often used channel would be kind of remarketing, where you're using traditional paid networks, whether it be your Google or your Facebook, to re-engage your customers. In this case, you already know that they're your customers, but you want to kind of increase customer awareness of whether it's related products that you have, or if you've introduced additional tiers of a particular product line. And so you might want to kind of provide those customer identifiers to these ad networks and kind of try to increase that awareness. And then to kind of close the loop, you might and subscribe them and enroll them into a lifecycle marketing campaign. But ultimately, it's all driving to that point of sale or that kind of account management page for the user where they can opt in and either choose the more premium product in terms of the upsell or check out and purchase related products from your business.